Greetings, Gemini, and welcome to my YouTube channel, One Who Sees Tarot. This is going to be a general reading for those of us born in the zodiac sign of Gemini. This reading is for the month of September 2019. The spirit guide has already been invoked and the cards have been shuffled and cut according to the amount of times and directions given to me by my spirit guide, and so with your kind permission, may I begin a look at and an interpretation of the sacred tarot for you for this time cycle. Gemini, I see that you are in a very happy mood. It's so interesting. I was looking at you in the spirit through my spiritual senses, and I actually saw the image of you eating ice cream. Is that interesting? So you were actually sitting there. You were actually very like almost giddy, like a happy, lighthearted, very beautiful spirit going on for you during this time cycle. It's as if things are working out for you the way that you want them to, and so I'm very happy for you. And let's begin, please. Okay, good, good. Okay, all right, all right, all right. Let's see what's going on with you, Gemini. And okay, so your mind is definitely about movement, definitely about change, definitely about some of you are really looking, and some of you are getting ready to actually change your addresses. Some of you are getting ready to change your physical place where you physically live. Some of you are definitely dealing with that type of energy for sure. Some things have changed in your life, I guess, and it seems as if, as I'm looking at your cards, it's as if I'm understanding now that you're embracing a new life. You're embracing something different and something pleasant, something sweet for your life. That's what I'm looking at. Yeah, and it looks as if, it's not without a cost. It's not without someone being upset about it, someone not liking it. Someone has to be upset because you're happy, right? Someone has to be upset because you're in a happy place. I definitely see some energy coming towards you, and I want you to be aware of it. So I want to stay here for a second and kind of like explain it to you. There's the energy of impulsive, irrational striking back. It's like one side of you is very pleasant, the other side of you can lash out. If you if you're okay with it, then that's fine. But if you're not okay with it, then be aware that someone may push your buttons, so to speak, and someone may push you to the place where you want to say some things that may not be pleasant. It's like an argumentative type of spirit, okay? And what could happen is you could say something that might hurt someone's feelings, and you might actually find yourself like really worried about it after you've said it. Like you might really, it might bother you for a while. So just be aware of it. And if you see a situation building to that level, then just sort of back away from it. Just remember that you heard this reading and remember that I said that, and then sort of like just take a breather and just walk away and say, let's talk about this later, that type of thing. This is a good time for wishes to be fulfilled for you. This is definitely a good time for you as far as some of the things that you've been hoping for and waiting for. Some of you may have been looking, as I said, for a new dwelling place, and that might be right around the corner. Some of you may be looking for some other things that I can't see, but they're coming. And you know what it is more than I do, of course. Some of you are, there is a need for you to, now for some of you, there's a need for you to like become a little more savings conscious, like to watch your money a little bit more, to be a little more conscientious about putting a little piece of money away every week or every 2 weeks, that type of energy, okay? Yeah, there definitely are some people around you that might be jealous. There might be some talk going on around you, small talk. And it really doesn't necessarily relate to you. It doesn't have to. It could be something that you just happen to hear, and it could sort of cross your desk metaphorically. Don't respond to it. Just get away from it and leave it alone. It's not really your concern. Get away from it if you possibly can. Okay, I just want you to be aware that it's like a little bickering, blah 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 blah, that type of thing. And so that's what will cause you to say, listen. cause you to check somebody real quick. So just be aware of that, okay, so that you can handle that energy and control it. And if you're not interested in entertaining that spirit or that energy, then be aware of it and back away from it when you see it building, because it is coming, okay? And it looks like it might be coming from a male. And this could be a brother. This could be an uncle. This could be a father. This could be any male. It doesn't necessarily have to be an intimate partner male, but it could be that type of thing. It is a male that is going to push you, and so you want to make sure that you get away from that type of energy. Definite strong energy for confidence and introspection. Good, powerful energy for that. I see you looking at yourself and really enjoying, like loving yourself a little bit. I like that energy. I also see for those of you who are enterprising during this time, there is a promotion, there is an upgrade, if you will. And those of you that are not necessarily the person that actually goes out and goes to work, then this is so connected to you, then this will be an upgrade for your lifestyle. Maybe your significant other is the person that goes out, and if that's the case, either way, this is an upgrade in your lifestyle. This is an upgrade in your being. So in other words, if you had a small space, you could very well be growing and moving to a larger space. If you had a lifestyle with a certain budget, your budget is going to experience an increase in the next 6 weeks, okay? So it's definitely that type of growth energy, beautiful energy. But do be mindful about people around you who might be jealous and they might just want to talk a little junk. Just stay away from them. It really doesn't have to bother you. It doesn't have to. And if you see it coming, just don't lash out, because they're trying to push you to a place where you'll be stressed. I told you it's a good time for growth, didn't I? And I definitely see some money coming your way. There is money coming your way very, very nicely, but keep it to yourself when it does come, okay? Keep it to yourself and don't flash. Don't flash it. Don't let everybody know what's going on and what's in your pocket. That's important. I definitely see you understanding and looking at people and things for what they really are. Maybe you finally realize that some people were not really in your corner at all. Could very well be that. You definitely have, many of you have marriage and or commitment on your mind. Many of you will be talking to an attorney or talking to some counselor regarding setting things in order legally, so that you might be making plans and moves towards getting married. That's on your mind. Definitely is on your mind about making some legal moves, about getting documents in order perhaps for you to make the next move in your life. Definitely a new love level. Definitely a new love level and a new love relationship. Could very well be a whole new relationship, or it could be a new level in your love, and that could be part of that seeking the counselor, because the counselor could be helping you to get your documents in order for marriage and or for a prenuptial or something like that. It could definitely be that type of thing. I definitely see an end to something that was not working for you. So some of you may have been involved with someone, and maybe this is an ex who's just trying to stress you. And so don't let them stress you, okay? You are going to be sitting in your seat of power. You're going to be in control of your life, and you're going to be in a very, very good place. Yeah, there's this definite energy about a past love relationship or some kind of past something in your life. Let it go. Avoid it. Okay, just expect it and put it in its right perspective and put it in its right place in your consciousness, in your psyche, and in your world. Okay, you're definitely going to be getting some very, very good news very, very soon. Some good news very soon, definitely. And I like that energy. Okay, once again, here's that legal piece. Like I said, there definitely is a possibility of some legal stuff working out for you. Definitely a possibility of you getting some legal counseling, getting some documents in order so that you can go to the next level or the next move in your life. I like that. I also see you getting over something, and that has to do with that ex. That has to do with something in your past, okay? Something is going to turn around for you. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse, indicating a turnaround is coming. So your life, this is part of that image that I saw about the ice cream, the idea of your life turning around to a better day, to a better place, a better way, a better person to be in your life. Definitely, I definitely see you getting over someone, getting over something that had betrayed you, something that had hurt you in the past. You're moving on to a better day and time. Okay? Definitely. Once again, the idea of keeping your business to yourself is important. And I also see an establishment, like you're going to become established. Some of you are going to establish independence away from something and someone that was no longer serving you. You know, I'm recently learning how to understand that term, no longer serving you, but that's the idea. Definitely, I see an energy of some things that you were waiting for are ready to happen for you. Okay, definitely. And once again, there's new growth, there is new opportunity. There are new opportunities, I should say. And there's going to be those of you, as I said, if you are not the actual person that is looking for a job, then your genuine significant other is about to hear good news about a growth in his or her industry. Okay? All right, Gemini, I'm going to stop there for your monthly reading because I'm going to send you your weekly readings in a few days. And we're going to just keep it going very nicely. But your energies are looking beautiful for change, definitely looking beautiful. But watch for that X. That could be a X, that could be a friend, it could be an intimate partner, but it's someone from your past. So it could be a friend or a family member or intimate partner that just wants to tick you off. So you watch them and don't let them distract you from the positive vibes that you are feeling and the things that you see coming into your life. Okay? Alrighty. Because of a growth in my channel and because of your encouragement through your continuous support in your likes and your subscribing and your sharing and coming in for private consults, I've decided to start a phone line. So I have a new phone number, and that number is on the screen, but the number is 631-565-0593. And I'm on the eastern side of the United States now, and so you have to govern yourselves regarding Eastern Standard Time if you'd be so kind, at least as we are setting up these phone readings. I'm giving live readings, so I'm offering three new services. So you have your traditional service that I've been offering now for 2.5 years, which are the recorded readings, which you receive back usually between 3 and 5 business days. And then now I'm offering love readings for those of you that have a picture, birth date, favorite color, nickname of your significant other or someone that you're interested in. And you're welcome to reach out to me and tell me that you want a love reading and you want it by phone, and I'll get right back to you on that. And well, I'll tell you how to get the information to me, and we'll set something up for you in less than 24 hours, probably within a 12-hour cycle. Okay, I usually can do it on the same day. That's the way that it's been working out. That's the purpose of the phone, the live phone number. I'm also doing live full length readings. So those of you that would like to have a live consult in live time on the day that you need it, text me and we'll get it together and we'll set it up and we'll get you done within less than 2 or 3 hours from the time that you text me. That's my goal, alrighty? Unless I'm tied up with other clients, then I'm making myself available to you. And then some of you have just one pressing question that you need an answer to right away. Okay, so you have one question readings right away, live time by phone. You have full length readings by phone, and you have love readings by phone. You can also have a love reading recorded as well. All right, so the best way to do it is to text me. And you can call, you can text, and you can email. But for live readings by phone, the best way to do it is to text me. For the next couple of days, the weekends particularly, I'm going to be providing live consultations in the 24-hour cycle. So whatever time works for both of us, we're going to set that up and get it done. Okay? Alrighty. So Gemini, you're looking really, really good. A lot of good stuff for new jobs, new industry growth, promotion. A lot of good stuff for establishing firm foundation. Like I said, some of you are going to be moving. A lot of good stuff for committed relationships, and a lot of good stuff for money. Good energy for money coming your way. Some money just coming to you out of the clear blue, not money that you had to work for, just money that's coming to you. Either was an investment or maybe your significant other got a bonus or something like that, but there's some good money coming to you. And then there's a change in, your perspective. with regard to an ex or a family member, someone that's close to you, that definitely the relationship needs to be redefined. And so, but they're going to try and push your button. So you be aware of that. And if you don't want that energy in your spirit, then don't allow it. Just be aware of it, breathe, and move on. And just expect it and move on. Okay? Very good. All right, Gemini, I hope to hear from you soon. Would love to provide a private consult. Those of you that have come in for a private consult, you've been giving me some really good feedback, and it seems like it's working quite well. So, looking forward to hearing from you, Gemini. Stay blessed.